Hey, one of today's daily sprint, we're talking about increasing our purpose, passion, and meaning. And today I want to give you three simple tools, three simple identity statements that you can use to literally build your business, build your life, build your marriage, build your faith, really build anything that you'd like to build in your life. So the first thing that we need, the first simple thing is we need a big dream of possibility. Okay, so this is easy. I used to not really be big on, dream big, like what does it mean? Huge goals, shoot for the stars, you'll end up on the moon. All of that kind of sound like euphemistic to me. But then I kind of like bite-sized it down and I'm like, okay, well, what is my big dream? So in marriage, I look at like some married couples that are, just like you or I. They're not like, Superman, Clark Kent, or Wonder Woman. They're just normal people, everyday folks who are killing it in marriage. So I'm like, I want that as my goal, those marriage goals. And then I look at people that are killing it in finances, people that started out, we grew up pretty poor, blue collar. So I look at people that came from where I came from that are killing it financially. And I'm like, that's my big dreams for finances. And the reason that I find these people that have these attributes is it shows my brain it's possible. Because I don't believe that any human being can do something that I physically can't do. I mean, maybe dunk a basketball, but you know what I'm saying. If another human can do it, then there's no reason why we cannot do it, especially if they came from the same or a worse place than us. So that's number one. Big dreams, big possibility. You got to know that you're possible. You got to believe that it's possible for you to obtain it. Number two is commitment. Look, commitment isn't this huge, big thing. Commitment is just saying, I'm not going to give up. When the marriage gets rocky, I'm not going to give up. Divorce is not an option. When the business is in the red, I'm not going to close the doors. I'm going to continue to grind. I'm going to continue to do sales calls. I'm going to continue to push forward. When your energy is low, commitment just means, hey, you still show up to the gym even though your energy is low. I am somebody who shows up. So that's kind of my commitment statement. All right, I'm a man of my word, period. If I say I'm going to be there, if I say I'm going to execute, it's going to get executed. The third is high risk tolerance. But because you got to go all in on these things. You've got to risk putting yourself out there in marriage counseling if you're trying to go all in on that. You've got to risk investing into your business or hiring a business development coach or whatever it might be. But there needs to be a high risk tolerance. But here's the thing. Is if you're dreaming big and you're surrounded by other people who have attained or are obtaining what you want to obtain, who came in from a worse or same place as you, then is there really a whole lot of risk there? I mean, come on, if they can do it, they just gave you direct evidence they can do it. You can absolutely do it. So is there really like this huge risk? I don't think so. I think that when you have the big dream and you're hanging around the right people, the big commitment, I don't think the risk is as big as we think it is. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. So dream big, stay committed, and have a high risk tolerance. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have a great growth-driven rest of your week.